All right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called 30 Minutes BC, a nativity play, 2020. I'm giving this 2 out of 5 stars. I dislike this one. 30 Minutes BC creatively explores the profound emotions and intimate struggles of Mary and Joseph during the final 30 minutes before the birth of Jesus. As the clock ticks down, the couple navigates a whirlwind of hope, joy, and uncertainty, turning to God amidst it all. I like it how Joseph and Mary are sort of quizzing each other on the Old Testament. And they also refer to God as Abba, which is Aramaic for the Father. That was kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting that. On the other hand, I don't know why they chose a Black Mary, and they say that Joseph is age 35. He's young. He's full of young. He's full of youth and vitality. I find that hard to believe. I think he's, according to tradition in the paintings, he's probably 95 around this time, and he probably died when he was, I don't know, maybe 115 when he died. I know there's a lot of back and forth. Some paintings have him looking younger. Some paintings have him looking older. Okay, so maybe I'm being nitpicky there. Choosing a black actress as Mary. I thought Mary was Jewish, but okay. I guess they did. They got their token diversity gold star for casting a black woman. And then it's the whole manger. Oh, they do refer to the manger as a cave one time. So it seems like it's pretty historical accurate otherwise. I mean, I couldn't find any faults with it other than the my little nitpicky things. Why do they always have to have a nativity play in a Protestant church? I don't understand that. But it was hard to follow the dialogue. I mean, this is all dialogue. There's not much in the way of props here. Just a bunch of bales of hay and the incarnation scene is kind of interesting. I would have thought that the baby Jesus would have just popped out of Mary's tum-tums. And I said that to the parochial vicar a couple of years ago, and he ran away, I guess, because he thought I was some kind of weirdo fat pacifist guy. But I've since reconciled with that priest, so I think we're good. It's hard to find a good priest on the peninsula, I'm telling you. Most of them are like neocon evangelical warmongers. And so it's hard, even within the church, there are a bunch of heretics, blasphemers, idolaters, and scandalizers of children running around. So the church is in bad shape. It needs to shape up or ship out, as they say. Just my 2 cents, worth nothing after inflation. Okay, here's something on the Becky Lindsay blog, showcasing the true meaning of Christmas with 30 minutes BC, a nativity play. It says here, nothing can stop Christmas. This is why not even a pandemic could prevent the good people of G.K. Chesterton Entertainment from bringing the world premiere stage reading of 30 minutes BC, a nativity play by Denise V. Fatten. G.K. Chesterton Entertainment is founded by Maria Vargo and Jonathan Rumi. Jesus and the Chosen, the largest crowdfunded TV series in history. The performance is centered around the true meaning of Christmas, the birth of Jesus Christ, while giving viewers a bird's eye view of an exploration into what the Holy Family may have experienced moments before Christ's birth. Being unable to provide for your family, suspecting infidelity, Mary and Joseph suffered from the same stuff we do. They're not as unrelatable as we think, says Denise V. Flatten, writer and director of this production. I hope I've taken the warm, comfortable living nativities we've seen before and problematized them a bit, because I don't think we can appreciate the light if we don't acknowledge the dark. Featuring Clayton Snyder, Ethan Kraft, and Lizzie McGuire, and newcomer Zuri Starks as Joseph and Mary, with Jonathan Rumi on stage directions. This 45-minute stage reading for the Christmas season explores the very relevant and modern conflicts of some of world history's holiest figures. A stage reading is usually a rehearsed read through of a script performed in front of a seated audience. Stage directions are read to help set the scene. This is theater in its purest form. I won't disagree with that. There's no fancy lighting or props, and often no costumes. It is powerful, perhaps more so nonetheless. I had the honor of viewing the dramatic and stage reading 30 minutes BC, a nativity play, and was moved to tears. It's a must see for the entire family. Enter stage left, a worldwide pandemic, and the creatives had to, well, get creative. The stage reading of 30 minutes BC, a nativity play, has an approximate runtime of 45 minutes and will be available for on-demand streaming. G.K. Chesterton Entertainment exists to create entertainment which challenges our culture to boldly live out their faith, and their first Christmas show promises to do just that. Originally founded in 2010, they took a brief hiatus before returning with The Last Days, a live-streamed Easter Passion play viewed by thousands across the globe. And then it's got the link to the 30 minutes BC, a nativity play on the gkchesterton.org website. There's a $20 suggested donation, and it's streamed live on demand from 12/12/2020 to 1/6/2021. I streamed it for free on forum.org. It's free now. You don't have to pay $20 ticket. Suggested donation. All right. So speaking of bubble-eyed dog boy from the DNA Recombo lab, I feel like I've devolved into a mixture of three different individuals. First, Horatio Alger, then we've got Dr. Mabuse the gambler, and finally Ebenezer Scrooge. So I found this ETF on the Fidelity website. I was telling this Irish guy about it uh, on Christmas Eve when I was with my son. It's paying out 200+% dividend every year, meaning that I can triple my money every year. And by the time I'm 70, I ran the calculation. It comes out to over $1 trillion net worth. So there you have my key to financial independence. I've already set it up so that I have enough principal amount to replace my salary. I essentially double my salary, and within a month, I should be able to triple it if I can get a $35,000 personal loan approved from the bank. And from then on out, I should be able to save another $11,000 on top of that next month. So um, we're talking about $82,000 principal and over 200% interest, and it pays weekly. It uh, it trades derivatives on the very extremely volatile Tesla stock. Sorry, I've got gnat problem in here. I tried spraying all over the place, and they just keep coming back. And so, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's go down my movies list. We'll get rid of 30 Minutes BC, a nativity play. I just have some minor nitpicky issues with this. It is interesting, the low budget nature of it. There's no mention of it anywhere on Wikipedia or IMDb. I had to look up I had to look it up on forum.org and also somebody's personal blog, Becky Lindsay. So there you have it. That's all the information I have on 30 Minutes BC, a nativity play 2020. First on my list of movies is Never Surrender, 2009. Then number 2 is Sex and Buttered Popcorn, Story of the Hollywood Exploiters, 1989. Then we've got number 3, The Painted Desert, 1931. So those are the next 3. I wanted to do 3 reviews today and only got to 2 of them, but I'll start Never Surrender, and I should be able to finish it tomorrow night. So that'll be good. I got to wake up early at 4 and do some laundry. We'll say 4:30. Why not? I don't have to trade options anymore. I was only making $2,000 a month in capital gains trading options. Now I'm making like want to say 10,000 a month, which is above my goal. My goal was to make 8,000 a month off of the last of the settlement money that I got from the greedy redeveloper in Outer Sunset. So I've hung on to most of it. I've got about 190,000 out of 255,000 that I'm just going to grow exponentially, and it's just going to be hyperbolic growth from here on out. So I'm pretty excited about that. The only downside is that my son doesn't know how to manage money. He thinks if you've got a ton of money, you should put it all into gold. Um, which is not, and he's only concerned with preservation of capital, not capital appreciation, which is what a capitalist would want. Is capitalist the white male capitalist greedy swine of a white pig is constantly accumulating capital, according to Robert uh, Heilbronner, who who converted from socialism to free markets when he saw the fall of the Soviet Union. All right, so we'll get a head start on Never Surrender 2009, and wishing you a Merry Christmas. Christmas tide is 12 days, so we've still got until January 6th or whatever it is to keep the Christmas decorations up. I don't have any Christmas decorations. Never mind. I'm going to flee by until the lady, the young lady down the about 5 doors down. She's got Christmas decorations on her door handle. That's kind of interesting. Okay, cool. So I'm looking forward to financial independence next year. And probably in a couple of years, I'll be making $1 million a year off that ETF. It sounds crazy, but I think I can do it. And maybe I'll become the world's first trillionaire in 15 years. We'll see. Later.